Hey guys, in the past couple of weeks, I've been getting a lot of questions about dust masks, respirators, and face masks and filters like that. So, because I do a lot of DIYs, people have been asking me, so it's friends, family, and coworkers. So, what I did is I'm gonna make a quick video of the masks I use every year and why I use them. So, and what I use them for. Again, big disclaimer: please go to 3M's website and check out what exactly these really supposed to do. I use them because whether I'm doing a paint project or because their availability and stuff, typically like the N95 or the P95 filters or these cheap disposable paper ones you can find at like discount stores or even surgical masks, I use all of these for different reasons. Again, look up the OSHA, safety, whatever you want to do. I'll leave a few links below in the description, as well as leave a few links of where I bought them. Most of them are from Amazon that when I bought these. So I'll leave some links below down there. Again, big disclaimer, look up a real, look up the 3M website for what they're really supposed to do. Anyways, first up is this surgical face mask. It's pretty cool. I have a box of these because I work on electronics and stuff. So I like, keeping my, anything coming from my nose or my face away from my electronics or my watches or when I'm working on the glass, where on my old lenses, I take these things apart. Really don't want any fluids from my face coming onto anything I'm working on. They go around the ears and they're pretty comfortable for what you need to do for about a few hours, but they get worn down pretty quick. So a box of 50 probably costs about $7 or so. It's not expensive at all, $7 to $10 or whatever it is. Again, I'll leave a few links below. They are pretty soft. They do filter, kind of, but it's not a tight face. There's no seal. There's no face seal at all. So you're basically breathing in from the sides or whatever. It's mainly to keep your facial fluids from landing on whatever is in front of you. That's really about it. These are actually cheap filters from a discount store. They have there's not N95 or anything. These are just regular dust filters. Basically not very good filtering at all because you have to have them held pretty close to your face, and air does come from the sides, sometimes seeps in, and when you exhaust air, it comes from the sides as well. But overall, when you're not moving or talking, it conforms to your face and it gets filtered from the front. So I use it for general gardening if I need to, if it's dusty, but I only have like probably one or two of those. The main goal the go-to is the N95 filter, which is very popular. This is the standard issue for a lot of places, whether it's on a construction site or whatever. It has a foam insert to prevent like fogging of glasses and goggles, but it still fogs it for me. As you can see, the straps are a lot more beefier. There's like 2 straps versus 1. That's more like a, to be honest, that dust one is more like a party thing than anything else. This N95 is really cool because it's really comfortable, and that's what I liked about it. It's not super comfortable, but for a day's work in doing a home reno, it's actually very useful. Again, watch out for these straps. These straps do become either brittle or they lose their elasticity after several years. So I would not buy a whole bunch of them and stockpile them because they're gonna basically the elasticity goes away, just like those other ones. So I only use about like, let's say 10 or so a year. So I only get like a 30 pack and then use it I refill like every 2 years or so. So this N95 are actually pretty useful. This is the 8210 plus. Again, you might want to go to the website to figure out what's, what they actually do, but it's a 95% filter rate for regular stuff. It's more for when you're doing sanding, grinding, or general dusty stuff that you don't want to breathe up. So it's actually not too bad. It's please look at the warning signs and stuff if you want to pause the video. Moving on, I actually love these better. These are the P95 ones, but this is actually the N95 version with the exhaust port. So the reason why I like these, same thing, everything, except it actually has staples for the straps. It has the exhaust port in the front, which is nice because when you breathe out, it blows out through the front and not to the sides of the face, which is cool. So it won't accidentally fog up your goggles or anything else like that. The staples actually hold it in. The straps, it's not welded on like the other one, but it's stapled on. The bridge is different too. It's a W-like bridge versus a single bar, and it conforms very close to the face, which is really cool. And of course, the exhaust port blows hot air, your exhaust air out, which is nice. and it's very comfortable. This, I would pay the extra if I'm working on a long project. I would pay a little bit more for this one because of that larger surface area, the contact with the face. So it's a little bit of a face shield, but not really. It's just more comfortable because it has more surface area. It's not just hitting a single line around your face like the other masks. So pretty cool. I really do like that model for the N95, but it's a little bit more harder shaped because of that exhaust port. As you can see, it's actually the shape and size of this, you really can't, it's not really very compact, which is kind of sad. But it is an N95 and it has a good exhaust port. The P95s are very similar to it. This is, I don't remember what model number. If you want to pause the video and go back, you could totally see it. Exactly, virtually the exact same except the filter material is, it's meant to stop oil. I think oil-based sprays. So that's the whole point of that one, or the P version. It's resistant to oil, I think. Again, look up on the 3M website or of the other standards. Don't just rely on my facts on this one because, you know, I just bought it because I buy it. These are I love because they're much more comfortable, and not mention it's when I'm working with oil paints, when I spray paint and stuff, or when I spray with my airbrush and do a lot of renovation. That's when I start using the P95s. It's meant to stop oil sprays. So if you look at here, this is for the P95. Let's go ahead and go to the back. Meant for coal, oil, cotton, other substances, liquid or oil-based particles. It's, you know, basically filters those things out. And 95% efficiency for aerosols, including oils. That's the reason why you want to get that. So if you want to pause the video and look at it, go ahead and do that. It's meant for 40 hours of use or 30 days. I usually use it for multi-day projects or something for my DIYs, but the 8271s are pretty awesome. I really do like them if I'm doing a multi-day, you know, renovation project. But at the same time, the N95s work fine too. But the face shield is really neat. This foam basically sticks to your, not sticks, but it makes a really good face seal around your face. So definitely you're filtering through the filter material and exporting through the exhaust port in the front. Super comfortable with that face seal though. Similar to the other one, sweat kind of gets caught up on it, but at the same time, you know that it's basically sealed around your face with that foam face shield. The other one's just really comfortable because of the space in terms of the width of the face contact. But overall, these are the ones I really use the most. Primarily the N95s, and secondary is that P95 one. And usually for my bug out bag, I put N95 in there or P95. It doesn't really matter because I buy it by the 10 pack anyways. The last one is this Aura version, the 1870 Plus. This is very special. This is a flat folding N95. And I really do like this one. I probably used one already, but it's really hard to find. When I don't know why. I guess it's mainly meant for medical professionals or something else, but I really like how it's so compact. They actually have other brands that are similar flat folding N95 filters, which I think was pretty cool. The only thing that this one doesn't have, like that same foam face seal that goes around your face, so it's not exactly always around your face. It's more like the N95 filter, like that one. So it's kind of like a folding version of this, which makes it really convenient to store. And that's really about it. Compared to, like, if you look at like the normal surgical mask, it's actually very flat, which I like, and it's individually wrapped, but they do come in like a bulk pack too. But anyways, that's really about it. Please give me a thumbs up and smash that like button so that this video could go to other places, or share this video if you want. It's all good. But these are my personal face masks stuff that I have and how I use it, usually around the house, gardening, or basically deep renovation, or working on my electronic stuff. But again, please use this information at your own risk. Of course, look at the 3M websites for more details of what, the different P95, N95 does. But yeah, like I said, it's, for me, this is general information. The best way to prevent, disease and stuff is basically keep your hands clean, wash your hands, and also use hand sanitizer to kill any bacteria and other stuff like that. That's what the CDC says. Again, do some searching on that. Big thank you for watching and subscribing. Thanks for watching, and of course, go to SterlingW.com or whichever one. Smash the like button, send some love, and look at some other DIYs that I made. other videos. I have plenty of DIY videos as well as review videos and stuff like that, whether it's lighting or whether it's Costco finds. There's other fun stuff to find on the SterlingW channel. Recently there's also other promotions they have that I'll list out there too, whether it's motor oil or whatever. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.